Welcome to the Ancient Art Gallery channel. Ancient Art Gallery channels presents Lord Shiva's 12 Jyotirlinga in India.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe Ancient Art Gallery. Before you view our video, please take a moment to subscribe Ancient Art Gallery YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button, then tapping the bell icon, so that you will be the first one to know we posted a new video.
Mahadev. Shiva, the destroyer of evil. Called by different names but ultimately the Supreme Being. Being a Hindu, most of the people come across the term Jyotirlinga quite a few times while growing up. Shiva's Jyotirlinga is highly revered among the Hindus. A Jyotirlinga is a shrine where Lord Shiva is worshipped in the form of a Jyotirlingam. Now you would ask what a Jyotirlingam is? It is the radiant sign, phallus symbol, of the Almighty. There are 12 Jyotirlinga in India. It is believed that Lord Shiva first manifested himself on earth on the night of the Ardra Nakshatra, thus the special reverence for the Jyotirlinga. There is no unique appearance to mark the Jyotirlings. Many people believe that you can see these lingas as columns of fire piercing through the earth after you reach a high level of spiritual attainment. Originally there were 64 Jyotirlings, out of which 12 are considered to be highly auspicious and holy. The 12 Jyotirling sites in India take the name of the presiding deity. Each considered a different manifestation of Lord Shiva. The primary image as all these lingas is the lingam representing the beginning and an stambh pillar of the infinite nature of Lord Shiva. Somnath Jyotirlinga. Considered to be the first of the 12 Jyotirlings, the Somnath temple in Gujarat is situated near Varaval in Prabhas Kshetra, Kathiawad district. This is a highly revered pilgrimage site in the country. There is a legend related to how this Jyotirlinga came into being. According to the Shiva Purana, the moon was married to 27 daughters of Daksha Prajapati, out of which he loved Rohini the most. Seeing his negligence towards the other wives, Prajapati cursed moon that it would lose all its radiance. A disturbed moon along with Rohini came to Somnath and worshipped the Sparsa Lingam, after which he was blessed by Shiva to regain his lost beauty and shine. On his request, Lord Shiva assumed the name Somchandra and resided there eternally. He became famous by the name Somnath. Ever since, the Somnath Jyotirlinga has been destroyed and rebuilt many times in the history. Mallikarjuna Jyotirlinga. The Mallikarjuna temple is situated on the Sri Shaila mountain, on the banks of the Krishna river in the southern part of Andhra Pradesh. It is also known as Kailash of the South and is one of the greatest Shaivite shrines in India. The presiding deities of this temple are Mallikarjuna, Shiva, and Brahmaramba, Devi. According to the Shiva Purana, Lord Ganesha was married off before Kartikya, which left Kartikya angered. He went away to the Crunch mountain. All the gods tried to console him but in vain. Ultimately Shiva and Parvati themselves traveled to the mountain but were turned away by Kartikya. Seeing their son in such a state, they were very hurt, and Shiva assumed the form of a Jyotirlinga and resided on the mountain by the name of Mallikarjuna. Mallika means Parvati, while Arjuna is another name of Shiva. It is believed by the people that just seeing the tip of this mountain one is emancipated of all sins and becomes free from the vicious cycle of life and death. Mahakaleshwar Jyotirlinga. Mahakaleshwar temple is located on the banks of the Kshipra river, in the dense Mahakal forest in Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. This Jyotirling in Madhya Pradesh is an important pilgrimage site in central India. There are a number of legends related to how this Jyotirling came into existence. According to the Puranas, there was a 5-year-old boy Shrikar who was enthralled by the devotion of King Chandrasena of Ujjain towards Lord Shiva. Shrikar took a stone and started worshipping a Shiva. Many people tried to dissuade him in different ways, but his devotion kept growing. Pleased by his devotion, Lord Shiva assumed the form of a Jyotirling and resided in the Mahakal forest. The Mahakaleshwar temple is considered significant by the Hindus for another reason. It is among one of the 7 Mukti sthal, the place that can liberate a human. Omkareshwar Jyotirling. Omkareshwar temple is one of the highly revered Jyotirling and is located on an island called Shivapuri in the Narmada River in Madhya Pradesh. The word Omkareshwar means Lord of Omkara or the Lord of the Om sound. According to the Hindu scriptures, once upon a time there ensued a great war between the Devas and Danavas, gods and demons, in which the Danavas won. This was a major setback for the Devas, who then prayed to Lord Shiva. Pleased with their prayer, Lord Shiva emerged in the form of Omkareshwar Jyotirling and defeated the Danavas. This place is thus considered to be highly sacred by the Hindus. Vaidyanath Jyotirling. Vaidyanath temple is also known as Vainath or Vaidyanath. It is located at Deoghar in the Santal Parganas region of Jharkhand. This is one of the highly revered Jyotirling shrines, and the devotees believe that the sincere worship of this shrine relieves a person from all his worries and miseries. People believe that one attains moksha or salvation by worshipping this Jyotirling. According to a famous legend, the demon king Ravana meditated and asked Lord Shiva to come over to Sri Lanka and make it invincible. Ravana tried to take Mount Kailash with him, but Lord Shiva crushed it. Ravana asked for penance and in turn was given of the 12 Jyotirlings on the condition that if it was placed on the ground it would remain rooted to that spot till eternity. While transporting it to Sri Lanka, Lord Varuna entered Ravana's body and he felt an urgent need to relieve himself. Lord Vishnu came down in the form of a lad and offered to hold the lingam in the meantime. However, Vishnu placed the lingam on the ground and it got rooted to the spot. As a form of penance, Ravana cut off 9 of his heads. Shiva revived him and joined the heads to the body, like a Vaidya, and hence this Jyotirling came to be known as Vaidyanath. Bhimashankar Jyotirling. The Bhimashankar temple is located in the Sahyadri region of Pune, Maharashtra. It lies on the banks of Bhima River and is considered to be a source of this river. The legend about the existence of this Jyotirling is related to Kumbhakarna's son Bhima. When Bhima learned that he was the son of Kumbhakarna who was annihilated by Lord Vishnu in his incarnation as Lord Ram, he vowed to avenge Lord Vishnu. He performed penance to please Lord Brahma, who granted him immense power. On achieving this power, he started creating havoc in the world. He defeated the staunch devotee of Lord Shiva Kamrapeshwar and put him in the dungeons. This angered the lords, who requested Shiva to descend earth and put an end to this tyranny. A war ensued between the two and Shiva ultimately put the demon to ashes. All the gods then requested Shiva to make that place his abode. Shiva then manifested himself in the form of Bhimashankar Jyotirling. It is believed that the sweat which poured from Shiva's body after the battle is what formed the Bhima River. Rameshwar Jyotirling. Rameshwar Temple. the southernmost of the 12 Jyotirlings, is located on the island of Rameshwaram, off the south coast of Tamil Nadu. This temple is popularly known for its architecture, more prominently the long ornate corridors, towers, and 36 tirthams. This has been a time-honored pilgrimage center considered by many at par with Banaras. This Jyotirlinga is closely associated with Ramayana and Ram's victorious return from Sri Lanka. It is believed that Ram on his way to Sri Lanka stopped at Rameshwaram and was drinking water on the seashore when there was a celestial proclamation, "You are drinking water without worshipping me." Listening to this, Ram made a linga of sand and worshipped it and asked for its blessings to defeat Ravana. He got the blessings from Lord Shiva, who then turned into a Jyotirling and resided at the place for eternity. Nageshwar. The Nageshwar temple, also known as Nagnath temple, is located on the route between Gamadi Dwarka and the Bay Dwarka island on the coast of Saurashtra in Gujarat. This Jyotirling holds special significance as it symbolizes protection from all types of poison. It is believed that those who worship at this temple become free of all poisons. According to the Shiva Purana, a Shiva devotee by the name Supriya was captured by the demon Daruka. The demon imprisoned her with several others in his capital Darukavana. Supriya advised all prisoners to chant Om Namah Shivaya, which enraged Daruka, who ran to kill Supriya. Lord Shiva manifested in front of the demon and put an end to him. Thus the Nageshwar Jyotirling came into being. Kashi Vishwanath. The Kashi Vishwanath temple is located in the most revered sites in the world, Kashi. It is situated amidst the crowded lanes of the holy city of Banaras, Varanasi. More than the Ghats and Ganga of Varanasi, the Shivalinga remains the devotional focus of the pilgrims. It is believed that Banaras is the site at which the first Jyotirling manifested its supremacy over other gods, broke through the earth's crust and flared towards heaven. This temple is said to be the dearest to Lord Shiva, and the people believe that those who die here achieve liberation. Many believe that Shiva himself resided here and is the giver of the liberation and happiness. This temple has been rebuilt several times but always continued to hold its ultimate significance. Trimbakeshwar Jyotirling. The Trimbakeshwar temple is located about 30 km from Nasik in Maharashtra, near the mountain named Brahmagiri from the river Godavari flows. This temple is considered to be a source of the river Godavari, which is known as Gautami Ganga, the most sacred river in South India. According to the Shiva Purana, it is on the earnest request of river Godavari, Gautam Rishi and all the other gods that Shiva decided to reside here and assumed the name Trimbakeshwar. Gautam Rishi earned a boon from Varuna in the form of a pit from which he received an inexhaustible supply of grains and food. The other gods were rendered jealous by him and they sent a cow to enter the granary. The cow was mistakenly killed by Gautam Rishi, who then asked Lord Shiva to do something to purify the premises. Shiva asked Ganga to flow through the land to make it pure. Everyone thus sang praise for the Lord, who then resided beside Ganga in the form of Trimbakeshwar Jyotirling. Hindus believe that this Jyotirling in Maharashtra is the one which fulfills everyone's desires. Kedarnath Jyotirling, one of the holiest pilgrimage sites in India. The Kedarnath temple is located on the Rudra Himalaya range at the height of 12,000 feet on a mountain named Kedar. It is approximately 150 miles from Hardwar. The temple in Srinath Jyotirling opens only 6 months in a year. The tradition is that while embarking on a pilgrimage to Kedarnath, people first visit Yamunotri and Gangotri and brings the holy water to offer at Kedarnath. According to the legends, pleased by the severe penance of the Nara and Narayana, two incarnations of Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva took up permanent abode in Kedarnath in the form of this Jyotirlinga. People believe that praying at this site one gets all his desire fulfilled. Krishneshwar Jyotirlinga. The Krishneshwar Jyotirlinga is located at a village called Viral, which lies 20 kilometers from Daulabad, near Aurangabad in Maharashtra. Located near this temple is the famous tourist site, Ajanta and Ellora Caves. This temple was built by Ahilya Bai Holkar, who also rebuilt the Kashi Vishwanath temple in Varanasi. The Krishneshwar temple is also known by other names like Kismeswara, Gushmeswara, Grushmeswara and Grishneswara. According to the Shiva Purana, a couple named Sudharma and Sudeta resided on the Devagiri mountain. They were childless, and thus Sudeta got her sister Gushma married to Sudharma. They bore a son who rendered Gushma proud and Sudeta jealous of her sister. In her jealousy, Sudeta threw the son in the lake where Gushma used to discharge 101 lingams. Gushma prayed to Lord Shiva, who ultimately returned her the son and told her of her sister's deeds. Sudharma asked Shiva to emancipate Sudeta, which left Shiva pleased with his generosity. On Sudharma's request, Shiva manifested himself in the form of the Jyotirlinga and assumed the name Gushmeshwar.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like. Leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe Ancient Art Gallery. Before you view our video, please take a moment to subscribe Ancient Art Gallery YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button, then tapping the bell icon, so that you will be the first one to know we posted a new video.